Hello everyone, thanks for checking out my pitch. Let's start with this. We all know history can sometimes feel boring for elementary students. Reading from textbooks, memorizing dates, or looking at black and white pictures just doesn't grab your attention. Let me ask you to imagine something for a moment. You hear the clang of metal on metal as you walk beside the workers laying down the first railway tracks across Canada. The scent of pine trees in the air and the distant sound of a steam engine echoing through the valley. These aren't just pages in a textbook, they're experiences. They feel real. And that's exactly what Time Travelers is all about, a virtual reality training program designed for grade 5 students. Instead of just reading about history, they step right into it. They see it, hear it, feel it, and that's what makes the learning stick. Now let's talk about the purpose of the training. The main goal is to make learning history more immersive, more meaningful, and honestly a lot more fun. When students feel history, they connect with it. That emotional connection helps with engagement and memory. They're not just memorizing facts, they're living the experiences. So, who is this for? This program is designed for grade 5 students and follows the Ontario School Studies curriculum, but it's flexible. We can adapt it for other grades or school boards if needed. Now let's talk about the learning goals. By the end of the program, students should be able to number 1, identify important people, places, and events from different time periods. Number 2, understand the consequences of those events. And number 3, connect that knowledge to their own lives and communities. All these goals are curriculum based and are accessible. By now, you must be wondering how long is the training. The training is broken into 6 short VR modules, each about 30 minutes long. These can be done once a week during class or used during themed units such as Indigenous History Month or Black History Month. So, do students need prior knowledge for this? No, not much at all. Each module starts with a quick intro and guiding questions to help students get ready. It's designed to be easy to jump into any time period. Here are some examples of what students can explore: ancient Egypt, life in a medieval town, the fur trade in early Canada, a day at a residential school handled carefully and age appropriately, the world wars through a child's perspective, and women who shaped history. Each module tells you a story. That's what really hooks the students. Now let's move on to the instructional activities. The program includes fully immersive 360-degree VR scenes, storytelling with voice guidance, pause and reflect moments, journal prompts, and also short in game quizzes. Students will watch, think, reflect, and engage. It's actually active learning, not passive watching. As you know, accessibility is a big priority, so we are including a non VR version, 2D desktop friendly, closed captions, adjustable text size and audio, and tools for teachers to modify the content for individual student needs. The goal is to make sure every student can take part, no matter their learning style or needs. Here's a quick summary for you. The training title is Time Travelers. The audience is going to be grade 5 students. The format is 6 VR modules, 30 minutes each. And the goal? Well, the goal is to make history exciting, immersive, and more memorable. For accessibility, it is fully inclusive and classroom ready. Now just imagine a student putting on a VR headset and suddenly they're walking through the streets of ancient Rome. They see the people, they hear the sound, they feel part of the story. That's what Time Travelers is all about. We're not just teaching history, we're bringing it to life. Thank you so much for listening and goodbye for now. I'm off to turn on my VR headset and visit an ancient Egyptian marketplace. There is hot and there is music playing in the distance, and someone just offered me a basket of dates in exchange for a clay pot. Let's see how well I do at bargaining. Well, wish me luck. Goodbye.